Information about the prayer of fear 399. According to Imam Azam and Imam Muhammad, the prayer of fear is still permissible today. According to Imam Abu Yusuf, this prayer was specific to the time of the Prophet. The purpose of the prayer of fear is to address threats such as an enemy attack, floods, fires, or dangers, such as a giant beast, by appointing a leader who governs them or another respected individual as the Imam and performing an obligatory prayer in shifts. Specifically, a portion of this congregation stands facing the enemy, while another portion comes forward to follow the Imam. They perform the first rak'ah of a two-rak'ah prayer, or the first two rak'ahs of a three- or four-rak'ah prayer, together with the Imam. After the second prostration, or the first sitting for the tashahhud, they go to face the enemy. The other group joins the Imam and performs the remaining rak'ahs with him. Then, he returns to the enemy's side. The Imam gives a salutation on his own and concludes the prayer. The first group returns, completes the prayer without recitation, gives the salutation, and turns toward the enemy. 4. This group has joined later. Then, the second group arrives and completes their prayer with recitation. Then they return to face the enemy. They too have joined the prayer. However, both groups can complete their prayers where they are. 400 Our Prophet, PBUH, performed the prayer of fear during the events of ZATÜ'R-RIKA, BATN-I NAHL, USFAN, and ZIKARED. Later, the noble companions also performed this prayer of fear during their battles against the Zoroastrians. A congregation performing such a prayer does so due to their intense desire to follow a virtuous Imam. If such a situation does not exist, it is more virtuous for some people to pray as they would behind another Imam. In a state of security. 401. To prevent the prayer of fear from being invalidated, those following the Imam must not engage in combat during the prayer, change their positions, ride an animal while moving back and forth, or, more precisely, perform any other action contrary to the prayer. Otherwise, the prayer they perform with the Imam is invalidated, and they must perform their prayers again. 402. In the event of a fierce battle or similar situations where the fears of an Islamic community intensify, and they are unable to dismount from the animals they are riding, everyone should perform their prayer by giving a sign, "I'm," while facing the direction they can reach from their animal. If this is not possible, they should postpone their prayers. During the Battle of the Trench, several prayers were postponed in this manner.